Hello student, good morning. How are you? I hope you are very well. Welcome to our YouTube channel Nyanmanjri Modern School. Standard 7, subject English, chapter number 1. When I was sorry. Every child is free to be child. Every child is free to be a child. Every child is free to be a child. In previous video, we discussed about the Kailash Satyarthi born in 1954 in the Vidisha district of Madhya Pradesh is the best known child rights activities in the country. Reports say that he has freed more than 18,000 children from bonded labor. We discuss about who is bonded labor means a person, bonded labor forced work for an employer for a fixed time without being paid, often as a way of paying debate. Means you casually see in a serial crime patrol and etc. like this movie crime scene serials, you saw that children work on the shop and the shop owner didn't give money for this work. This is the bonded labor. And we also studied in previous lecture this tireless campaign for children's rights established the Bachpan Bachao Andolan BBA, the full form of BBA, Bachpan Bachao Andolan in 1980 with a vision to end the problem of child labor. Means children's not to give rights. So meaning this is the Bachpan Bachao Andolan. The organization soon became a mass movement that identified, liberated, rehabilitated and educated child laborers across the country. It is the liberated 82,000 children laborers today that continues to work to rehabilitate and educate them. Rehabilitate means help children to live a normal life after rescuing them. Okay, now further moving. Back when the organization was formed the issue of child labor was not discussed in public. Not discussed in public. Back when the organization was formed, the issue of child labor was not discussed in public because the public is not interested in this बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन BBA, when back when the organization was formed, the issue of child labor was not discussed in public. Those were challenging times for challenging times for the BBA, बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन, times for the BBA, बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन, when सत्यार्थी lead rescue missions for children and other working and others working in bonded labor in manufacturing industries he was attacked several times but he survived Here, back when the organization was formed, the issue of child labor was not discussed in public. Those were challenging times for the BBA, means Bachpan Bachao Andolan, when Satyarthi lead rescue mission for children and other working in bonded labor in manufacturing industries. He was attacked several times, but he survived. Those incidents of violence, indicates of violence only strength is resolve to continue with his work here. Those indicates of violence only strengthen his resolve to continue with his work. Here the hard words resolve is strong determination. What is the strong determination? Means you can do this. Confidence and this, मतलब कि उसको हिंदी में अगर हम कन्वर्ट करें तो उसका दृढ़ निश्चय था कि वो उसका जो काम है वो कंटिन्यू करेगा. Means of violence on the strength, he is resolved to continue with his work. Strong determination. Strong determination resolve strong determination, बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन, बचपन बचाओ, बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन, आंदोलन efforts, बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन efforts have also lead to the farming and implementation of very important legislation also hard words, legislation on the issue of child labor in India, like the child labor prohibition and regulation Act of 1986 which includes a ban on child labor till the age of 14 till the age of 14. Here, Bachpan Bachao Andolan's efforts have also led to the farming and the implementation of every important legislations. What is the meaning of legislations? Means legislations means laws. Legislation on the issue of child labor in India means Bachpan Bachao Andolan's efforts have also led to the farming and implementation of very important legislation. Legislation means laws on the issue of child labor in India, like the child labor prohibitions and regulation Act of 1986, which includes a ban on India labor till the age of 14. मतलब कि जब तक 14 वर्ष की उम्र ना हो तब तक हम क्या बोलते हैं कि बच्चों को हम काम पे नहीं रख सकते. Means the Bachpan Bachao Andolan's efforts have also led to the farming and implementations and very important legislations on the issue of child labor in India, like the Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act of 1986, which includes a ban of child labor till in the age of 14. First of all, write down in your book, then further moving. Now, further moving. Now, further moving. Satyarthi also held Satyarthi also held in coordinating the historic global march against Satyarthi also helped in coordinating the historic global march against child labor. Child labor in 1998. The time was 1998. Satyarthi also helped in coordinating the historic global march against child labor in 1998. Satyarthi also helped in coordinating the historic global march against child labor in 1998. The march took place. The march took place across 103 countries. 103 countries and culminated in the international ban in an international 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 ban on child labor on child labor. The children who the children who marched with Satyarthi in 1998 where his inspiration where his inspiration he has often maintained because they were so because they were so selfless, energetic, and committed to ending all forms of child exploitation here which are hard words. Here Satyarthi also helped in coordinating the historic global march against child labor in 1998. The march took place across 103 countries and culminated in an international ban on child labor. मतलब कि 70 ने द मार्च टुक प्लेस अक्रॉस मतलब कि 113 कंट्री में मतलब कि 113 देशों में इंटरनेशनल बैन जो बच्चों को उसका हक नहीं मिलता था उसको बैन लगाया जब तक कि 14 वर्ष की उसकी उम्र ना हो जाए तब तक उसको हम काम पे नहीं रख सकते. Means the international ban on child labor. The children who marched with Satyarthi in 1998 where his inspiration he has often maintained because they were so selfless, energetic and committed to ending all forms of child exploitation. What is the meaning of child exploitation? Child exploitation using or treating children unfairly for your own advantage, unfairly for your own advantage. Child exploitation using for treating children unfairly for your own advantage मतलब कि बिना कोई स्वार्थ के बच्चों की देखरेख करना means child exploitation. Okay, first of all write down in your book, then further moving. surprisingly, Kailash, Kailash Satyarthi, Satyarthi has only one goal in life, which he passionately passionately highlighted highlighted in his Nobel Prize. In his Nobel Prize, acceptance speech, acceptance speech, my only aim in life is that every child is free to be a child, free to grow and develop, free to eat, sleep and see delight, free to laugh, and cry, free to play, and learn, free to go to school, and above all, free to dream, Here, not surprisingly, Kailash Satyarthi has only one goal in life, which he passionately highlighted in his Nobel Prize acceptance speech. My only aim in life is that every child is free to be a child, free to grow and develop, free to eat, sleep and see, delight, free to laugh and cry, free to play and learn, free to go to school and above all free to dream. मतलब कि जब कैलाश सत्यार्थी ने अपनी नोबेल प्राइज में स्पीच दिया था कि मेरा एक ही सपना है कि हर एक बच्चा फ्री टू ग्रो, कि उसका डेवलप हो, उसका उछेर हो, फ्री टू ईट मतलब कि अपनी मर्जी से खा पी सके, मतलब कि सो सके, अपनी मर्जी से हंस सके, रो सके, मतलब कि खेल सके, सीख सके, मतलब कि स्कूल जा सके, एंड फ्री टू ड्रीम मतलब कि वो खुले मतलब कि अपनी मर्जी से सपने देख सके. Here passionately means strong feelings. Passionately here means with strong feelings. With strong feelings. With strong feelings. Here, our first section 1 is complete. Further moving exercise within our next video. Today your homework is section 1. Write the meaning. Write the meaning two times and read it. Okay, students, further moving in our next video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.